Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Warlock Den. It's IWarXC. Today we're playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. We'll be continuing with our Chaos Theory streaming, trying to finish OG Jurassic Park. We have our 1,500 guests. We have our uh, 10 dinosaurs. Now we just got to get 5 stars. So we just started our large herbivore pen. Somebody's sick. Who's sick? Nobody's sick. Alright, there's our large herbivore, Diplodocus. He's lonely. He needs one more person. Alright, needs some water. Some water. Alright, now we need some tall fruit and forest.
Asset transportation complete.
Some tall fruit over here. I'm gonna move around. Some forest over here. No, you don't move very. You don't move very fast, do you? Alright, we got some more forest over here. You just gotta move it over here. Alright. Got some more fossils? Yeah. More Diplodocus. Apatosaurus. Now, Apatosaurus are large herbivores, right? We're there? Yeah. Or sauropods, yep. So these guys will take Apatosauruses also, right? You like Pachy's, Hadrosaurid, yeah. You don't like other sauropods, okay. And you like Stegosaurus. So Myosaura. You're not gonna like, okay, Brachiosaurus, Guandons. You'll take ornithids. Ankylosaur, Gigantosaur. Ornithids, Ceratops, Ankylosaur, Hadrosaur, Pachy, and Stegosaurs. What can we get over here? I think those are Ankylosaurs. Let's make some more Stroots. Parasaur. Skittish. Chance to panic. Yeah, why not? We'll send them all. Look at our fossils. Oh, we gotta let some people rest. Let's release them over here.
En route to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
That's a lot of dinosaurs completed.
Asset in transit.
Y'all need to move over. A little bit of forest.
Asset transportation in progress.
There we go. You need more water? Need more water. Of course you do. There we go. Alright. 100%. Alright, what do we got? We need more money. Drink and shopping coverage we need. Okay. Where do we need it at? Right there? Oh, over here. Okay. Drink and shopping. Do they here? Okay, let's see if we can't get some small stuff. Small guys.
We are pleased to welcome Struthiomimus to the park.
What's the best right now?
Delivery
Blue?
has been completed.
Green? Falafels.
Transportation underway.
Get that aquarium, and then let's do ice cream parlor. All right. Now we need another small one for drinks.
Asset has been delivered.
Smoothies. Need that aquarium. Need that infotainment. There we go. And now we need a shop over here.
Delivery complete.
Books. Yeah, okay. We'll get that aquarium. And the infotainment. And we're good. We get one here? No. Obstructed by the pylon. Oh. What that was. Alright, we need... You can't get anything over there. Drink and food. We need some over right there. Okay. Do a large amenity. Do books. And we need the aquarium. And the photo booth. There we go. New drinks. Smoothies. And the aquarium. And the infotainment. And then one more. For food. Falafel wraps. Aquarium. Ice cream parlor. Skeleton display. Yeah, there we go. Hold on to your butts. There we go. Mission complete. Jurassic Park. OG Jurassic Park is done. Alright. Go to the main menu. Actually, we'll save this. Chaos Theory. Jurassic Park. Alright. Main menu. Ah! Unidentified ACU operative. Jurassic Park, done. Now we go to Jurassic Park San Diego or Isla Sorna, Site B. That's 2 stars. That's 3 stars. Do we just go in order? So we gotta get... We can do Jurassic Park 3. Let's go in order of the... In order of the worlds, and in order of the movies. So we're going to San Diego, 4 stars. Rebuild was once meant to be Jurassic Park San Diego, originally abandoned by John Hammond for his grand division of Jurassic Park. InGen are back with plans for a park set to entertain the masses. Alright.
Everyone was so caught up in the moment, so impressed with what they'd accomplished. And then, chaos. A few years later, the dinosaurs made their presence known again at an island called Site B. Here was where InGen had cloned most of the dinosaurs that would eventually be transported to Jurassic Park. It was supposed to be secret. If not for human curiosity, it might have remained one. Peter Ludlow was now in charge of InGen, tasked with bringing his uncle's vision to life. John Hammond had wanted his precious animals to belong to the world. John sent a team to document the dinosaurs. What we found, to our amazement, was how quickly the dinosaurs had adapted. They had made the island their own. Ludlow had the investors. He had secured a location, but he still needed dinosaurs, and now he knew where to get them. What if chaos yielded a different outcome? What if Ludlow's mission was successful and Jurassic Park San Diego had become reality?
Alright, let's find out. Jurassic Park San Diego. Salvage the failed experiment on Isla Nublar and open a successful Jurassic Park closer to home in San Diego. Local residents are advised to keep pets inside.
That is quite, unimpressive. Say, how long ago was this place abandoned by InGen?
Oh, years. After the incident at our first site. We listened to the concerns, Doctor. That's why Jurassic Park San Diego was put on hold.
Hold. Right. But not canceled. Mr. Thompson.
I believe in the work. You know? That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and I'm here because I believe that I can advise you on how to avoid mistakes made previously.
Understood. I know I can realize the original vision for this park.
I admire your confidence. I've seen it before.
All right.
Welcome to San Diego, Dr. Malcolm. My name's Lily Halford. I'm in charge of operations, and I must say it's absolutely fantastic that you're here. Mr. Thompson wasn't sure you'd say yes.
Well, Mr. Thompson doesn't understand chaos or alimony payments, but you know, he'll learn, as you will, Lily. It comes with the territory, I suppose.
I'm looking forward to it, I think. Well, as you can see, at the moment, the entire facility is a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I saw it from the air. Looks even worse from the ground.
Construction operational
Everything
response
has to start
facility.
somewhere, even when it's starting over. So why don't we begin with the construction of a response facility and take it from there?
Where's the power amphitheater? Viewing gallery, control center, science center. We don't have any power. Okay. All right, let's go with backup generator. Let's go back here.
So I thought we'd get the buildings repaired.
And the viewing gallery. Now, what's our scientist like? We into that too? Oh boy. Okay. We need a power source over here now.
I once heard someone say that determination is power, and I like that. But let's flip it around. Together, we are determined to power everything. With actual power. How does that sound?
Let's put it here right there.
Exciting day. The first dinosaurs are arriving from what remains of our operation on Isla Sorna.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't most of the original site destroyed?
Destroyed, but not abandoned. The assets still belong to InGen, and we're gonna leverage them here in our new park.
We're starting with a herbivore. We want to make sure it's well cared for, obviously, so we'll be monitoring its welfare.
Hope for the best, plan for the worst.
And make sure you can find the nearest exit.
All right. Fix the fence. 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 There's no gate. Why is there no gate? Okay. Yeah, let's put the gate right here. Put the gate right there. Let's go and start researching power. Can we? No. We need to we need to get more researchers. More scientists. Alright, let's get, you're pretty good. 4, 6, 5, 5, 4, 6, 9, 5, 2. Four, 5, 9, okay. 6, 4, 5, 5, 6, 2, okay. We got 3, 4, 8, 5, 7, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 5, 7, 8, 5, 4, 5, 5, 7. We'll do you. Okay. Research. Let's get some power going. Small herbivores. Increase the park rating. The hatchery. Nothing for medicine. Science just a little bit. Okay.
Asset being transported. Transit has commenced.
Oh, we gotta get a... one of those. Add task. You. Oh, we need a paleo
Asset delivery confirmed.
medical facility.
Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
How close can we get? Got the packies down. Packy, yep. Alright, we're missing ground leaf and water. Okay. Get some ground leaf. Let's get a little bit of water. Over here. There we go. Add task. And
It's really starting to feel like the
Capture
park is coming
team.
together.
I've already seen one come apart.
All of our safety precautions are in place, Dr. Malcolm.
T-Rex.
They have to be with the latest deliveries. We have a small carnivore arriving.
And larger carnivores, too, which are not any kind of cute, if you ask me.
Well, knowing your history with a particular species, Mr. Thompson thought it best not to trouble you with the details.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen what a T-Rex can do. My therapist and I talk about it all the time. It's an alpha predator, and now you're bringing it here.
No. We know what we're doing.
Yes, yes. And here's the thing, Thompson. I know what you're doing as well.
Alright, let's get one of you guys to fix the fences over here. And we need another. Let's get the small substation up here. And we need the power station. Let's get the power station right there. Small substation. Copy.
Assets in the air. Transporting asset.
And then I need one of these guys.
Asset delivered.
Really need fuel, huh?
Asset has been transported. Asset has been delivered.
Let's do a viewing area.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Give me 2 minutes.
Transportation complete. Asset has been collected.
You. You.
Asset delivered.
Alright, what do you guys need? Missing meat. Okay. Need a carnivore feeder. And then we're going to need some water. The water up here. A little bit of sand. Send it to your X.
Commencing asset transit.
These species, the T-Rex and the Compsognathus, are central to our success at the park. They'll draw in the crowds. So now that they're here, Let's ensure they're comfortable.
Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
There we go. I need you check the T-Rex, please. Yeah, I know you guys need not a path. You guys need. Oh, we can't research that? Why not? Life Prepeater, okay. Jurassic Park rating, okay. Y'all are gonna need light prey, I got it. Probably should upgrade your fences too. Need more water? Or you need more everything? Alright, we're good on water. This is about to be done. I need more sand. We need more sand.
We did it!
This wouldn't have happened without you, Dr. Malcolm.
Hey, I want it on record. I'm not in favor of this park's existence.
But this was John Hammond's dream. Delayed, but not denied.
Open Jurassic Park, San Diego. Oh, here we go. In the park.
Dr. Malcolm, this facility brings needed stability to InGen's operations. That's a win for us both.
So it would appear.
And the park is a unique opportunity for our guests.
Or, for the hungry dinosaurs.
Oh,
Jurassic
here we go.
Park, San Diego. Isn't it something?
Oh, it's something, all right. A living illusion.
Alright, let's see what we need. What's our objectives? Increase guest comfort to 50%. And
As impressive as the park is, it can always be improved, specifically in the area of guest comfort. We need to get the numbers up. Who doesn't love a cold drink? And it's a good way to keep up our profits. Keep an eye on the drinks amenity, and the money should flow. Ultimately, everyone is at the park for one reason: to see dinosaurs. This is the only place in the world they can, and they want to. That's why you need to increase our dinosaur visibility. Give our guests a view their eyes won't believe.
Also display fountain. Selfie spot. Fish tank. Mini fish tank. Drink. Root beer. Oh, actually, no. Ginger beer. Also display fish tank. Yeah, I know they're not gonna like that. Okay. And one more. Be shopping. Hats. Also display sunglasses stand. Alright, we're negative. Guest comfort. Shelter. Yeah, let's do a shelter. Oh. Alright, we're already at one star. How do we get guest comfort? Guest comfort. Bathroom and shelter. Okay, and accommodation. How far away can you go? Right there? Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's do shelter look. Bathrooms? Yeah, let's do a bathroom over there. Yeah, I know, no power. Small substation. Right there. Restroom, hotel, and shelter coverage. Yeah, I got it. Alright, hotel's up. We got more pterosaurs.
2 more dinosaurs are inbound, and I need the park ready for their delivery. They'll also require suitable enclosures and support.
So what's the latest addition to the menu? Besides us,
Parasaur.
A few herbivores. Simple to manage.
there's nothing simple about managing dinosaurs.
What's in here? Packies. Alright, you can Sauropod, Ankylosaur. Where's our research guy? Right here. Alright, small herbivores. Gotta get our park rating to 2.5 to research more of these guys. Yeah. Let's go and start researching the bigger fences. Viewing platform, park tour. Yeah, let's do the park tour. I think that's it, right? Yeah, scientist limit. Okay. Oh, pause it. Let's do a viewing area. There. And we'll make a gate. Obstructed by the path. Okay, let's put it right there then. And then we'll do another... That guy. Not the map. Not the map. Operations. Response facility, medical facility, expedition center. Okay. Guest attraction. Alright. Parasaur. Alright. Do these guys like parasaurs? They're indifferent. Let's got no power. Over there? Okay. Need another substation over that way. We send anybody out? Oh, we can start learning about the truths. Yep. Large herbivore. Yeah, why not?
Asset transportation underway.
Sauropod, probably. We'll check these guys.
Delivery has been completed. Asset transported.
Oh, you're on the way? Okay. Yeah, let's send the parasaurs here too.
Asset transportation in progress. Transporting asset. Asset being transported.
Just tall leaf, huh? Okay.
Things are going as planned,
Or so it appears.
but InGen needs more samples, so we're returning to traditional paleontology.
A simpler time, when the science was digging bones out of the ground instead of bringing them to life.
I've given Ms. Halford the requirements.
We've got to increase guest count.
Of course. Oh, of course.
And then build an expedition center so we can send out teams to get new genome samples, which will give us more species diversity.
That's sensible, I guess.
This should help our park rating, which we want to increase.
Well, that's, ambitious.
And that should lead to greater profits.
So predictable. See, there's some patterns in the universe that defy the laws of chaos by being so obvious. And the so-called bottom line is one of the shining stars. That's what caused the original park to collapse. Hubris and greed.
Your concern is noted, Dr. Malcolm, but InGen needs to recover its losses, and this park is helping that cause. We've learned from our mistakes.
I fear that what you've learned is that, like a phoenix, InGen has risen from the ashes of disaster, which means you think you can do so again.
Alright, let's go. Let's start research into power. Nope. We need repeater substations. Yeah. How's our packy? Missing groundnut? That's it? Groundnut, okay. Groundnut. What's a groundnut over here? Alright, now we need to not research. Send some expeditions. There we go. We got an expedition in progress, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. This truth. Once this is done researching, we can send it. Send some people into the amphitheater. Send a dinosaur into the amphitheater. Do we want to send the T-Rex into the amphitheater? You send a parasaur in there, see what it looks like, or a compy. That's a goat. Where's the compies at? Give me a compy.
Asset to be collected.
Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Check out this amphitheater. Show the view. Now, is it going to be able to get out by going that way? Am I going to gate this in?
Delivery complete.
And do I need to... Yeah, dinosaur threat, because it's not closed in. You danger to guests anymore? You need meat, sand, and water. Okay. Give me some water in here. So... Can we put some sand in here? Doesn't look like it's changing at all. There's changing. Okay. Alright. Some meat. Meat over there. Water. I don't think I can put any water in here. I cannot put any water in here. Triceratops, Parasaur, Dilophosaurus. So you're lonely. Running water. Infected food source. Okay, is there a car nearby? Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. If you're...
Sick animals can be a recipe for disaster. If you get a report of sickness in the park, deal with it as quickly as possible to cut the risk of viral transmission.
Alright. So thanks for hanging out. If you're watching on Twitch, go hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Deuces, I'm out.